The ICEVI, the Nippon Foundation Mathematics Package for Teachers video series, Abacus as a Mathematical Tool. Title of the video, Adjustment in the Assumed Quotient. Let us take the example 1748 divided by 23. Let us take this example 1748 divided by 23 and demonstrate how adjustment in the assumed quotient is required in the process of division. Let us set the dividend 1748 on the extreme right of the abacus, that is 1 in the thousands column, 7 in the hundreds column, 4 in the tens column and 8 in the units column. Let us set the divisor 23 in the extreme left of the abacus. As the highest digit of the dividend is 1, which is less than the highest digit of the divisor 2, there is no need to skip a column in setting the quotient. That means the quotient should be set to the immediate left of the number 1. Let us consider the first digit of the dividend, which is smaller than the first digit of the divisor, and therefore we have to take the first 2 digits, and in this case it is 17. Now ask how many 2's in 17? We get 8. As a general rule, reduce 1 from this 8 and set 7 to the immediate left of the dividend. Now let us multiply 7 with the divisor 23 and subtract it from the dividend. 7 multiplied by 2 is 14, and therefore you have to subtract 1 from the thousands column and 4 from the hundreds column. For doing this, we have to clear 5 in the upper abacus and add 1 in the lower abacus. Now let us multiply 7 with 3, which is 21. That should be reduced from the dividend, that is 2 from the hundreds column and 1 in the tens column. Now we are left with the number 138 in the dividend. Now take the first 2 digits of the dividend, which are 13. By saying there are 6 2's in 13, reduce 1 by applying the general rule and therefore set the number 5 as the second digit of the quotient, and it should be set to the right of the already set quotient 7. Now let us multiply 5 with 23. 5 multiplied by 2 is 10. That means we have to clear 1 bead in the hundreds column and 0 in the tens column. In the next stage, we have to multiply 5 with 3, which is 15, and therefore we have to reduce 1 from the tens column and 5 from the units column. In this problem, we get a remainder which is 23. The divisor is also 23. What does it indicate? Our assumed quotient is not the exact quotient. We assumed the second digit of the quotient as 5, and in the remainder we get 23, which is simply the divisor. There is no need to reset the problem. We simply add 1 to the 5, which makes the second digit of the quotient as 6. 1 multiplied by 23, which should be simply cleared from the dividend. The answer is 76. Now we can understand that when the assumed quotient is smaller than the real quotient, the remainder will be either equal or greater than the divisor. And to compensate this, we simply add the required number to the quotient and subtract the divisor from the dividend. Let us practice some more problems to get more hands-on experience with this concept.